All right, so our plan today is to kind of start where we left off. And where we left off was things like the falling leaf, moving across the hill, and some garland type moves. First off, Ted, people who just do the falling leaf, uh, are there any turns involved in that?
No.
No. So for parents who have kids that are always riding down with their belly button facing forward, yeah, they can go up, they can go down. Would you take them up higher on the mountain?
No.
Why not?
Well, it's the control comes with steering and it comes with turns. So
Okay.
if there's no turns, there's no steering, there's no control. So
Right.
you're just sort of holding on at your base level to survive, and that is not necessarily going to be
So you're
helpful to learn.
basically using one edge of the board consistently, never flattening it, never rotating into anything, correct?
Correct.
All right, so you take that kid to a snow sports school and you walk up and you say, "Hi, my name is John. My little boy Billy has been taking lessons for some time, and he goes on green and black runs." So what have you just told the staff?
You've just told the staff that he's a lot better than you think he is, or that he is. So
Yes.
generally we would run that little guy down the slope and have a look at what he's doing.
And we probably are not going to see any kind of a turn. We're going to see probably a lot of predominance on one side of the board or the other, either a heel side slip or a toe side slip, correct?
Correct. And it's
Right.
going to look like a leaf that falls out of a tree.
Yeah. So would you call those snowboarders? I have a nickname for them.
They're learning. They're learning.
They are learning, but I call them Zoboarders because they go there, there, and there. Letter Z, Zoboarders. There's no roundness, there's no turn,
That's
so you
fair.
are yet to be a snowboarder.
And
that's what we're going to work on and kind of make more clear to you guys today. So tune in, stay with us, and we'll improve your riding.
Okay, one more thing. I just learned this yesterday. The uphill edge is always the one that's doing the work.
Yeah, we talked about that. All right, so we're going to shut this off now. We'll get on the snow and we'll do some demos for you guys.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, we're starting out with Ted doing the falling leaf, which basically is a traverse line that goes across the slope on one edge of the board. There is no turn involved because he goes all the way across on the heel side of the board, shifts the legs, and still continues across on the heel side of the board. He will then transfer weight again, start the board across the hill. Notice that the toes are not in play on this drill. This is because it is a heel side slip with a traverse line, meaning across the slope. Ted now makes the turn to get on the toe side, and this will just be the toes enacted in the snow. Again, this is a falling leaf with a toe side position slip. He will shift the legs, still come across. Again, on the toes, there was no turn. There is a change of direction, so believe me when I say there is no turn, but there is a change of direction. And you can go down many slopes anywhere you want doing this. However, there is no turn phase because you didn't transfer to a flat board and then find a new edge. And Ted should be doing on this garland type moves that would engage only the heel, but at times he puts down the toe and kind of does a toe side turn. The purpose of this drill was to get you working on the heel side of the turn. You could call it the start of the turn or the finish of the turn, whatever you want the terminology to use. And he's now going to come across doing what should have been toe side garlands, never putting the heel down and shaping that out. But in a minute he will drop the heel and start to shape it a little bit and then come back to the toe. So activity in the front leg, the hip and stuff could have been a little bit stronger on that particular demonstration. All right, there is it again, hillside garland coming across, and he did roll into the toes there. So basically we're taking the skills from the falling leaf, one edge of the board, the uphill edge, and work it. And that's the drill you should be doing. Try to go more across the hill and less down as Ted is showing. He's now kind of going into some short radius moves there. Here I will do the same drill that Ted demonstrated. You will see that I do go little more across. I will force the turn at the corner. I will ride a traverse line across, which is basically the same position as the falling leaf, as far over as I can. And then when I get near the trees, I will quickly steer into a quick turn, which will happen all in a short space. Boom, done with it, and I will go back to survival mode on the toe side only, riding across the mountain. This is a great drill for people starting out because you're not comfortable transferring in the transition from toe to heel in a quick manner. So it allows you to get comfortable, set up, and then rotate and drive into that toe side or heel side position. You can see right there clearly that I'm on the toes, the heels are not in play. Quick move again with rotation, and I come across. So this is a great group of drills and skills you should be working on to eventually tie them into S turns.